What is going on, guys? Kenny here from 619 Guitars and Gear, and welcome back to another video. I know it's been a long time, which I feel like I've been saying in every video I make lately. Pretty soon we'll be able to get back on our regular uploading schedule, and I'm super excited about that because things have just been crazy lately, and yeah, just be able to prioritize making YouTube videos again. But today's going to be an unboxing video, and I'm super excited because it has not been a new guitar day in a long time, I feel like. It's a brand that you guys have definitely most likely seen all over the internet, especially in the budget guitar range. And I'm all about budget guitars and getting, cheaper guitars and modding them and just seeing what's out there, because I feel like nowadays a budget guitar can actually be a really, really good guitar, or give you a really good platform to start with. And if you're someone like me that loves working on guitars and modding them, that's what it's all about. So today's brand is Firefly. And if you know what music I love to play the most, you could probably guess what model is inside this box. And it's definitely a style of guitar I have wanted for two reasons mostly. And yeah, let's just stop talking and get this thing opened up. All right, well, let's get this thing opened up. I'm not even really sure where to open this thing. You got staples on this side, you got some tape on this side. Let's go for the tape. So this guitar cost I think it was 179 bucks, something around there. I got it on eBay. It is brand new, and it's definitely something I'm super excited about. So we have probably one of them molded styrofoam cases inside the box. I think it's this side up. I'm going to try to get this thing out of here. I'm not sure how well this is going to go, so you might have to bear with me here. Oh boy. This is going to be, oh yeah. I'm actually a big fan of these molded styrofoam cases. I noticed a lot of Chinese guitars come in them. Let's see here. Let's get the knife out. And there was a couple speed holes in the box. Nothing crazy. Nothing that I think I have to worry about. Doesn't look like there's any damage on the styrofoam itself. So, oh, I lied. Oh boy. So this whole corner here is broken. Let's hope that doesn't mean anything bad. I guess we can pray, right? Oh, let's see. Come on now. All right. So I'm going to flip this open and look at it first. All right. Well, at least the broken end is on the body side, and not the headstock side. All right. Well, I see something going on here. So looks like we got one of them cheap cables. I feel like I have a bunch of these. Has the angled side and the straight side. And looks like we have one Allen key. No, two Allen keys. So we'll add that to the tool section. Oh boy, man, I'm excited about this. I feel like I have no room to put anything anywhere. Let's try to grab this out carefully. Oh boy. Hear a bunch of cracking and everything seems okay. I mean, look how blown out that is. It's, you can't really see it, but inside this box is pretty blown out. Oh, all right. So let's go ahead and get this opened. So this is the 30-inch offset baritone model. I will put the model on the screen here because I honestly forget exactly what model it is and some of the specs, but it is supposed to be a really killer guitar, and I'm excited to finally have an actual true baritone in the collection here. Oh man, look at this thing. This thing is a monster. Oh wow, so it looks like we have like a little bit of flaming in the maple neck, which is awesome. Gloss neck, which I'm not too pumped on the gloss neck, but we can always take care of that. That's my favorite thing about these cheap guitars, is like you don't feel bad about, you know, modding them and taping off the neck and making it, you know, a matte finish with some, you know, 1500 grit sandpaper or some Scotch-Brite. You just don't feel bad about it. But this thing is absolutely awesome. I have never ever owned an offset guitar, like a Jazzmaster or anything like that. So it's really cool to finally have one. Let's take this little switch protector off. So right off the bat, I'm going to say everything looks good. No dings, no cracks. Yeah, everything looks great. I was a little nervous. The shipping was kind of delayed a couple days, and I was getting a little nervous. A little scratch right there, but I honestly think that's under the clear coat. Now, with these guitars, I don't expect the finish to be absolutely amazing. You can tell it's definitely some thin white paint they put on there with probably a poly type of clear coat. And it's, you know, done quick and thin, and to get this thing done and move on to the next one. It's made in China, which I know how everyone feels about made in China guitars, but I've had a few of them, and some of them don't seem so bad. Others have been pretty crappy. And another thing I'm a huge fan of is the block inlays. You guys know I'm kind of a sucker for those, and yeah. This one is really cool looking. You have some black binding on the side of the neck. What's really cool too is it has like reverse headstock. I think that just adds to the whole look of the guitar. The headstock design is pretty cool looking. So like I said, it's a 30-inch baritone. Apparently it has stainless steel frets. And what's cool is kind of like the was. It's the fret ends are kind of like ball end fret ends, which I really love. I will usually do that to some of my guitars. I feel like that's a thing that a lot of companies are doing now. Yeah, I mean, this thing looks absolutely awesome. Definitely will probably put some way thicker strings on there so I can just drop the tuning way low and see what it's all about. Now, as expected, the electronics don't seem, you know, they're probably not the greatest quality. You know, this potentiometer, this one feels kind of funky. I might have to tighten that nut. But, you know, they're kind of tight and not like, they're not grinding or anything, but you can just tell they're tight. Not a huge fan of where the output jack location is. I almost rather it maybe be like a Strat where you have the separate plate where you can go in at an angle. I mean, this would be great for like an angled cable, because other than that, you're going to have your cable sticking out, you know, pretty far, which it is what it is. But yeah, really pumped to finally have an offset guitar, and really excited to finally have an actual true 30-inch baritone. I've had 26.5, I've had 27, but I've never ever had a actual 30-inch baritone, so I'm really excited about that. As I mentioned before, this you probably won't be able to see it on camera, but there actually is definitely a little bit of flaming in the maple neck. I believe you have a mahogany body and a maple fretboard, maple neck. You have the skunk stripe on the back here. Tuning machines are probably just some, you know, generic Godot style tuning machines, which the good thing is you can always upgrade them, which I most likely will. It's a style bridge that you can easily upgrade, which I most likely will. I really got this thing in hopes that it would be a decent playing platform, and then I'm just going to mod the crap out of it, probably put different pickups in it. I do like the white and tortoise shell color scheme, but who knows, maybe that'll change eventually. This could be a really, really fun project, but we'll sit here and play it for a little while, plug it in, and see what it's all about like I always do. Get some good playing time on it, and just really check it out before I give some my honest opinions about it. Right off the bat, I'm going to say action looks pretty decent, surprisingly. I feel like I'm literally playing a bass. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, action's low. I don't hear any buzzing. Let's check. Neck's pretty dang straight. So yeah, I'm really excited about this thing. I think it's going to be an awesome, awesome guitar for the price, less than $200. I mean, you really can't go wrong. I think shipped it was like $226 and change shipped. I got it on eBay. I think they had a couple left, so if you're interested, definitely go on eBay and see if you can grab one. I don't think you'd be disappointed. Obviously, like I said, I'm going to play it like I always do. Find things I like, find things I don't like, and we'll do an honest review. So until then, I'm going to go plug this thing in and check it out. And then in a couple weeks or a week or so, we will have a review video for you guys. So as always, thanks for watching. Stay safe, be a good person, and we'll talk to you in the next video.